session limits bill. I know what I hear in the halls. I know there was some ink wasted on it, some TV time spent on it, so people take the issue seriously. Mr. Stam, is it going to be a serious House deliberation, or will Tony Rand get a big forget about it this time around?
We haven't actually discussed that yet. I'll just make a couple of observations. The people really pushing for that, the leadership of the other body, are the ones who could shorten the limits themselves. The most members have no influence whatever on how long the sessions last. That's one observation. The second observation I would make is quite obvious, and that is a session limit has the effect of transferring power from committee members to committee chairs, from the legislature to lobbyists, from the legislature to the executive branch, from the members to staff. That's the effect of session limits, so that in a lot of states that have ostensible session limits, what happens is that they're in committees all year long meeting anyway, and they don't have real session limits. And I know this is probably not the same perspective that Senator Berger has, so I'll make sure to let him have a stab at it.
There's a lot of frustration, both within the halls of the General Assembly and amongst the people. Most folks don't understand why we have to be here as long as we are. And most folks who are here understand there is a lot of work to be done, and would like to be spending more time doing that work as opposed to waiting for the leadership to tell us, you know, what's going to happen. My perception is that Senator Rand's bill, to a certain extent, was tossing a bone to the folks who have expressed frustration. I don't know that that's really the right way we should be going about it if we really want to limit the amount of time we're here. And I made the point in the Rules Committee meeting last week that if they were serious about session limits, I had a bill that unfortunately was referred to the Ways and Means Committee. And and that bill would have put hard limits on the number of days that we can meet. Now, there are good things and bad things about that. A lot of states do it that way. But I think you're more likely to have a situation where the rank and file would not be at the mercy of the leadership if the leadership was tied to a certain number of days we could be here, as opposed to they can stay as long as they want to. They just have to stop paying everybody on a certain day.